G'day Subi Council. I'm at the corner of Keightley Road and Hensman Road in Shenton Park, and we're having a look at these new cut-throughs that have been built, I don't know what you call them, curb something or others, as part of the Safe Active Street build-out. Now, the problem I can see with that over there is it's too narrow for people that are riding tricycles, recumbent bikes, if you're towing a trailer with kids in it, cargo bikes, anything like that. You're not going to fit in between the curb and that U-rail. Now, I understand the U-rail's got to be there for people with disabilities and mobilities problems and stuff like that, but it probably would have been better off putting in two U-rails and one on either side to have a nice wide opening rather than doing that, because as it is, I reckon if you tried to go through there with a trailer with kids in it, there's a good chance you're going to catch your right-hand wheel on the hoop, or your left-hand wheel is going to go crashing up over the curb, which is not good. So, if I was you guys, while the concrete is working, I would get them to come back and widen that by a good 30 centimetres or so on both sides, and really push that out, because it's fine for me. I have no problems at all. But I'm a fit, confident adult cyclist on a bicycle, not someone who might have mobility problems on a tricycle. And actually, as I was riding down here this morning, I actually passed a bloke on a three-wheeled recumbent. Those things are quite long, and you've got to realise that sometimes the people riding those things have got balance issues due to things like head injuries or spinal injuries, stuff like that. Or even just some kind of genetic issue or whatever, and they just don't have the kind of spatial awareness or dexterity that you and I have got, and so they need a fairly large gap to get through. Now, again, this one here at Rosalie Street is also quite narrow, and I think it needs widening. Now the thing is, if you actually look at the new pram ramps that have been built all the way along here, which I've got to say are really good, the transition from the street to the road where the red asphalt's been put down is excellent. They are all generally really nice and wide. The mouth is humongous. I mean, look at these ones along here. Let's just take this half-built one here. And look at all the room we're going to have there once the asphalt's put down to go across there. Similarly, with this one, these are monstrous. I don't see any provision being put down for a hoop in the middle of them. And of course, it's not just people on bicycles. You've got to think about, you've got pensioners on all sorts of mobility scooters. Now, some of those mobility scooters are quite narrow, like a wheelchair, but some of them these days are quite beefy, almost like little golf carts. And again, they're going to have a lot of trouble navigating through a ramp like that with a hoop stuck in the middle of it. So, I think that design needs to go back to the drawing board, because I guess otherwise we'll have to go to the Disabilities Council and see what they've got to say about it. Anyway, thanks for watching.